as much education as you can, but even more important than that, get as much experience as you can.
Quarterback position is so deep. I don't know who's going to win the job, but...
And if you win your conference now, you're basically automatically in the 12-team playoff, but you can't...
What's up, everybody? Going to be off camera today. Hope everyone's doing great. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. It is the Christian Ballard Show. It's episode 57. A little later than expected. Also went a little earlier, though. 12:28. Rescheduled it for 12:30, whatever. But we're here. We're talking up college football. We got to get into this Brendan Sorsby news, too, which I don't like reading too much about it. I don't like talking about it too much. It is getting interesting, though, I will say. But y'all know what to do on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, get notified. If you want to call in and be part of the show, probably just hang out today. Click the StreamYard link. It's in the chat on Facebook as well. So, yeah, would love to hear from you guys. Also, I believe we got NBA Finals tonight. Could be wrong about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live for that yet. I really want to, but at the same time, we'll have to play it by ear. Let me see. 8:30 is Game 4. The Spurs got to tie it up, though. If the Knicks win, I don't think they win the series, but they would have to win 2 more to win the series. You know, Game 6 doesn't say if necessary. Game 7 does. But it's always the best of 6, right? And the Knicks are up 2-1. Spurs down 1-2, obviously. So there's that. There's that. We'll talk a little bit about that if you guys want to. Let me double check and make sure I got that scheduled. If I don't have it scheduled, I'll go ahead and set it up. But I should be good to go for tonight. Should be good. Robert Sharpton says, I hope Texas Tech loses every game this season. Damn. I don't know about Texas Tech. Well, I could get so I could get the Brendan Sorsby aspect of it. I'm not mad at Texas Tech necessarily. But the fact that he's going to be playing this year, I could get rooting against it. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Larry? How you doing?
How's it going, buddy?
Not much. Just living life.
One day at a time. Yep.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on Brendan Sorsby?
I mean, and complete joke. I mean, not as a person, but like as a player.
As an athlete, for sure, yeah. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. It's not like he killed anybody, but
no.
I mean, it is getting interesting, and you know, each day that goes by and more stuff that comes out about this, it's harder to root for the guy.
Yeah. And
because the latest was that. Well, so Bill Connolly put out today a Big 12 preview. He said, despite the drama, Texas Tech is still the top dog. Okay, cool. I don't care. But a couple days ago, Dan Wetzel of ESPN put out an article where it broke the news that he basically got a restraining order, a temporary one. This degenerate, shout out to Lou and Pete, by the way, 4 years, basically. So he was at Cincinnati. I guess he started a little bit. Didn't really do much in Indiana. Then he goes to Texas Tech. When he was between the 3 programs, he had thousands of bets where he totaled at least $90,000, dude.
Bruh.
How the hell do you get away with that I know he's not now, but like I still feel like I made a video the other day, not even making fun of the NCAA. Let's just call it what it is, though. The NCAA is soft. They gave him a slap on the wrist with this.
Or you could
They gave him
say,
what, a three game suspension for this crap. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, or you could say as a whole that college football as a sport is dead.
I
I
don't want
mean,
to say it's dead, but it has become soft. Nebraska and Georgia already announced they won't schedule Texas Tech in any sport in the near future. I think you brought that up the other day, Robert. I did see that actually.
I think, well, in my opinion, I think it is dead because in an aspect of of like like a lot of people said the golden rule of like the rule of all rules, you can't bet on your team and stuff
Yeah.
and whatever. That just shows how the NCAA is so soft, and it makes it probably just in a football. I mean, not like really, but like it's just nobody's in charge, nobody's um making rules. It's just a wild west,
It
and
used to be different though, but I think ever since the introduction of NIL,
yeah, that's
not
what
even
whole yeah.
NIL, NIL has made the NCAA so soft.
Hmm.
They're afraid to drop the hammer on that, on anything, dude.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They
It's crazy.
didn't even drop the hammer on Michigan either.
They didn't.
Oh,
Michigan cheated, got away with it. They suspended Harbaugh. Well, they suspended Harbaugh for what? A game? That
probably
was it.
2 games, but I don't know. Yeah,
2 games. Let him coach in the playoffs and everything. He fires what's his name? Connor Stallions.
yeah,
I mean, was Michigan the best team in football that year they won the title?
yeah.
Probably so. But they still cheated
And
and they
some of
still have the title.
yeah,
There's no asterisk, at least legitimate. I mean, there is from college football fans saying, yeah, champs, whatever. But I don't know, man.
I mean it is what it is. I don't.
I'll tell you what, the NFL ain't this soft. You try placing bets on your own team in the NFL.
You're banned
No, ain't
basically.
gonna let you get away with that crap.
Yeah, and
I mean, they're kind of soft, but college football is like Charmin soft, dude. And I
yeah,
hate to say it because I love college football,
and,
and I'm never gonna stop watching it.
and
But you know,
yeah, and I think I always told you guys this, and because of last stream, and you know how it says the college football is dead, even if what I mean by that is like a lot of people, well, I won't say a lot, but most people are not wanting to watch college football anymore. And I didn't say
yeah,
all, I said most. Like because of all the changes is coming to college football, like even though NIL is not new, and you can now bet on teams now while you're a player. I mean, nobody want to watch that, even or no one want to watch uh, players throw interceptions for a bet. I mean, nobody want to watch that. I mean,
yeah,
and it sucks because it's like I said, some of the views might go down. I mean, I'm just saying, of revenue, and it's probably a breaking point for college football, like going downhill, which is or it is. So I'm
yeah,
just speaking as a college football fan that it might be dead, and probably not now, but it might be dead in the next few decades.
it's possible. I hate to admit it.
Yeah. Well, I know I asked this. What would Lou do if the college football was a thing now? Well, not now, but like in the near future.
No,
Well,
I don't
well,
know.
he
Did
probably
he
went.
not answer that at some point though? What did he say he would do?
I forgot what he said, but he did say he just watches college football. That's about it. So I mean, not saying that's wrongly. I was saying wondering if he is going to do anything. But that's like hopefully that's not the case. But
Mm,
it's probably going to be the case though, sadly, in the near future because it's college football is beginning to be unwatchable by not as a whole, but like at a certain extent. Like it's just I don't know. For me, you can call me whatever you want. I don't care. But I haven't. I watched like last year, an average of 7 games total. It's just not the same that I used to watch as a college football fan.
that's true.
And you see flops everywhere, boring, um, uh, commercials too long, um, and it's just yeah, it's and fake injuries even. Like, what is the sport going into? Like NBA now? So like I remember the hard nosed hitting football in late 20 teens or 2000s, wherever.
Yeah,
I missed that type of football, and now it's just soft. I mean, it's just attacking. I mean, you can still tackle, but it seems so soft now that it's just not watchable for me. So it's those two uh, main points of like what I said, like flops, like flopping and fake injuries. Like, what are we doing? It's supposed to be football. If you're gonna do a fake injury, don't play football.
right.
Do you agree on the like kind of what I said? Like, I know you probably watch it every Saturday, but I know every person's different. It's like, um, and nothing's wrong. I don't think nothing wrong about watching 7 games a year or just a season. Nothing, I don't think that's wrong. Even if it's kind of losing my interest to watch it. Like I said, it's just not the same. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I'm terrified that eventually it'll become unwatchable even for me, but I'm not quite there yet, you know.
Yeah, I'm I'm like in like the what do you call it? You know how the animal like have extinction, endangered, or safe, whatever you call it. Like how animals have that, and if they're extinct or endangered. I'm endangered, or well, I guess almost on the cusp of not want to watch it anymore. I guess, but it's just like I said, not the same. And I wish I'm not saying go back to BCS, but at least bring back the damn crystal ball.
Oh yeah, the trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I mean I don't mind the new one, or I guess the newest one or whatever, but I think we can all agree, or somewhat most agree, that crystal ball is better looking than the um college playoff trophy, I guess.
yeah.
But I'm not a commissioner, so it is what it is.
By the way, we got a Facebook update from Octavian.
Uh-oh.
He says, before college football season starts, and I repeat this list: fuck FSU, fuck Georgia, fuck LSU, fuck Tennessee, fuck Miami, with 4 black middle finger emojis. And he said, with that being said, go Gators. Shout out Octavian.
He's a real treasure, man.
Of all those teams, though, right now, Tennessee and FSU, I'm on board. My top 2 right now. Screw them.
FSU's beating you.
Why would he hate? He's a Florida fan. Who? Oh, Georgia, LSU, and Tennessee are big rivals. FSU's a big rival. Miami not annually played, but still a rivalry. Okay, I get it. I should comment on his post. What should I type?
Real tie.
I'll just put roll tide, buddy. Roll tide, brother.
Fuck the tide.
I'll say, and Tennessee too.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I asked.
happy birthday to Alabama legend Trey DePriest. Anyway, go ahead.
Happy birthday to Children's Piece. Yeah. So I asked a Buckeye fan, like, they're curiously asking if they do. I wouldn't say hate, but dislike Illinois still, even if they did in a certain time. They did, even before Penn State joined the conference. So I know this because it was a big annual rivalry. It used to be called the Illybuck, which I know I kind of talk about a lot. But so they started playing in 1905 and annually until like 2008, and they I think the Buckeyes actually canceled the game or canceled the series for some reason. I had no idea. I might be wrong on that, but once since 2008, Ohio State fans kind of missed it. I don't know if they missed it, but even as a dominant win percentage or wins for Ohio State, yeah, I think Illinois probably has 27 wins in the series, and Ohio State has like 51 or 61 game. Say, I don't know, but anyway, I asked him, why don't you hate Illinois and stuff, and he said because we haven't played Illinois annually since 2008. That's why the rivalry kind of died. So
yeah.
I mean, I think it's still a rivalry, but if it's dead, I mean, yeah, I mean, I still call it a rivalry even though it's dead, but still, you can still revive a rivalry by playing again like every year. So I mean,
Yeah, you can always bring it back.
yeah, if they wanted to, because I know the Illy Buck is kind of looking silly, looking like a turtle, I guess. But I think there's a story behind that. I think. I think in 1910 was where they're playing for a trophy. Like it's called it was actually a real turtle back then, I guess.
Yeah.
And called the Illy Buck, and ever since it was after the turtle passed, it was actually a wooden turtle. So all the scores on its shell. It's pretty cool, I guess. Now, well, what other rivalry I wanted to had, even if um even if it's called in another rivalry, it's called. Uh, Man, I wish they can play every year in Big Ten. Nebraska and Michigan, even though I'm a Nebraska fan. Um, but tell me if this is a good idea for a trophy name. The battle of for the '97 trophy, if you know what I mean.
Because they split a title, right?
Yeah, and what the trophy, I guess the trophy will be looking like the actual Crystal Ball trophy, but it's also split into two sides. And you have
Uh-huh.
a a Cornhusker red with a the Cornhusker logo on the crystal ball on the other side, and a Michigan block M on the other side. But it's like cut like half, and whoever wins the um, game receives receives the side of the team. Like say if Michigan wins, they receive their side, and held high or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be
Even
awesome.
if it's not a thing, but the Bussin' Boys Trophy, I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like the. It's called the Bussin' Boys Trophy in real life, but why? That's a plain stupid name. No offense, but
Mm-hmm.
just name it the Battle for the '97 trophy. It's more badass. It makes sense too. Um, but yeah, and like I said before, if you haven't been to a Husker night game, it's kind of like saying if you haven't been to a Memorial Stadium at night, you need to try to see it. So that pretty cool. So
Cool.
yeah, they have drones and stuff that makes the you know block in and whatever at night sky with drones. It's pretty cool. I don't know how they do it, but it's talent. um Oh yeah, by the way, it's the Salt Olympics gonna be in Savannah. By the way, Georgia.
When
Probably.
did they announce that?
Well. Um, Lou actually kind of mentioned it a little bit, but didn't really get the dates out though.
Ah,
Um,
but it is going to be Savannah.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Savannah. Yeah,
I
because
won't be there. I'd like to be there, but with my wedding in February and all, it's just it won't
yeah,
be the best year to go. But I will try to make it back soon.
yeah. Um, it if you if we could, it's not it's like a cycle between like Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida, right? And
Yeah.
which we're why can't? Well, it's okay. I know I'm not charged of it, but and it it's kind of like a never ending cycle. And I don't mind it. It's just, I wish there's more states to go to, like Alabama. It's
Uh-huh.
somewhere in Alabama that's pretty nice, like Gulf Shores or Orange Beach. Um, Even though I complain about the sand or beaches, but I don't mind the beach. It's just the sand I don't like. That's probably that's the only reason. Because I get sticky afterwards. if you lay in the sand, you get sticky and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, the year after, I guess next year for what do you call it? I don't know. I mean, Sven might be a good one. We're definitely not gonna go to Memphis, Tennessee, though.
Yeah. No, we're not going to Dunwoody.
Dunwood Tavern. Yeah, no.
Shout out to Edward.
Yeah. I think Charlotte would be a good one. Charlotte, North Carolina, even if we haven't been there before. Do you consider North Carolina South? I guess
In a way.
in a way,
I
yeah.
mean, it's definitely East Coast.
That is true. I mean, they do have an accent though, so Southern accent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, have you done a Nebraska prediction yet?
We did one a
Oh, you
couple
did
months
one?
ago, and I clipped it and counted it for the preview. So
Oh, okay, I was
yes, I
just
technically have.
curious.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to calm down because I had a good feeling they're gonna go 10-2, but I'm gonna calm down and just probably go. I'll do this. I'll have them going 6-6, and hopefully they can prove me wrong, which is
Yeah.
because if I predict to go 10-2, that's probably they probably got too much pressure on them. So I'm probably gonna go 6-6, which is still bowl eligible, but it'll probably a little down here because we've been going 7-5, I think, every year. So, but yeah. Oh, by the way, the college football, new college football games going. It's going to come out July 6th.
Oh, did they announce a release date for it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'd love to talk to a lot again. So I had to go. But thank you for letting me
Okay.
on, though.
No problem, Nate. Anytime, buddy.
All right, see you, bye.
See ya. Nate the Great checking in. Got a couple people watching, not really much, but yeah. I don't know. I didn't really plan much for this one. I mean, we talked about the Sorsby news a little bit. Um, but yeah. I guess the finals game 4 is at 8:30 tonight. I could try to go live for it, but it's not a guarantee. I'd like to, but I'm not one to call games, but we can hang out and react to it. NHL, what are we at with the NHL? Thursday, it'll be tomorrow. Game 5. And then game 6 on Sunday. And it's game 7 if necessary. We're tied 2-2. between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Vegas Golden Knights. And we got a commitment, I guess, on CBS Sports. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, please don't copyright me. Dominic Black is a 4-star offensive tackle from Ohio. He's down to 5 schools: Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan State, Tennessee, and Virginia Tech. He is fixing to commit on CBS Sports 247. I guess I'll see where he goes here. Who else is committing later on? Let me see. Any more today? None today. There's a receiver tomorrow with 3 SEC schools in the mix. 4-star Lawrence Britt. And then on Friday, 4-star edge Jabarius Guerrer has Auburn, Georgia, Florida State, and Texas. And he's the number 1 edge. He's in Alabama. Doesn't say where he's from specifically. Looks pretty solid. Let's check this out. I just realized I don't think y'all can hear it.
You only pick one. I want to go somewhere I can be developed
There we go.
on the field and off the field. And another thing was just location. I want to stay a bit closer to home.
Before we get to that commitment, one more thing I got to ask. We know how we were super excited about you at 24/7 Sports. We're very high on you, but you tell everybody at home, well, one of these lucky schools is getting in Dominic Black, the player, but also the person.
As a player, they're going to get someone who's hardworking and competitive. I want to come in day one and compete. to make myself better and my teammates. Off the field, they're getting a good teammate, a good friend, and a good person who strives to be the best person they can every day.
All right. I mentioned the 5 finalists, but now it's time to pick a school. Is it going to be Indiana, Kentucky, Virginia Tech, Tennessee, or Michigan State? The moment is here. Dominic, please tell everybody where you're continuing your academic and athletic career.
Tennessee.
I'd like to thank a few people first. First, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for being able to put me in this position today.
I'm
Nothing
guessing
would be possible
Tennessee
without
right
him guiding
here.
me through this process. I'd like to thank my mom here. Nothing's possible without her. The early mornings, workouts, practices, truly has been the best part of my life. I like to thank my sister. She's my number one fan. She's one of the few people who truly wants the best for me. I'd like to thank my coaches. They pushed me on the field and off the field, and they've been a big role in my life. I'd like to thank my teammates just for pushing me on the field, off the field every day, practice, school, just being there for me. I'd like to thank my principal, Lee Morris. He's played a big role in this. Never hesitated to step in and meet a coach when he comes in. I'd like to thank my grandparents and my family. Big support system. I couldn't ask for a better one. It's truly been a blessing throughout this whole process.
I think he's going
And,
to Tennessee.
For the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to Kentucky.
Damn. He stays in the SEC, though. Holy shit, Kentucky. Part of my language. I apologize. Congrats, Dominic Black. 4-star offensive tackle. 19th in his position. 136 overall in the nation for 2020.
Will Stein, Kentucky Wildcats stay hot on the recruiting trail. What a huge win. Big pickup. I know everybody at Lexington is going crazy right now, but in the end, Dom, I got to ask, what tipped the scales for Kentucky?
All right. Well, there you go. Kentucky gets a 4-star offensive tackle. That's huge. That's real huge. So, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I think this will be a short edition of the show. 1 or 2 watching right now. Thank you, Nate, for coming on. I appreciate it. We'll get out of here. We'll see y'all on the show. We'll try to do it Friday if we can. Tonight, I guess we'll try to go live for the NBA Finals. Other than that, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see y'all soon here at Ballard Sports Media.